Good morning. This is Rodney1279 coming on again. We're going to do Jeopardy for the PS3 now. And I have a one-game winnings total in this run of $15,900. So, let's see how I do today. And after I get finished playing Jeopardy, I'm going to go ahead, get ready to go ahead and do my telework for today on this Friday. Well, I hope I get good categories on this game. I don't know everything on Jeopardy, but I try to answer the questions I do know. Here we go. And we're playing on this stage. There is only one stage on this Jeopardy game. Although I would have loved to see several traveling stages, because they did go on travel a little bit. Jeopardy did.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player one. Player two. Player three. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Rivette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories.
Okay.
Fish, bird, or mammal.
Okay.
Sounds like do, re, mi, etc. When did it happen?
Okay.
TV MDs,
Okay.
in the bookstore,
Okay.
and signs and symbols.
Sounds like good
A lot of
clues
clues,
here.
a lot of
I'm going to start with the
categories.
first
Player
one.
one,
Fish,
make a selection.
bird, or mammal for
The
200.
skate.
I'm going to guess.
It's player one.
I'm going to guess what is a bird.
Oh!
Not a bird.
Anyone else want to hazard a
skate.
guess on this?
Is it a mammal? It must be a mammal. I had to try it. I thought that was a
The
bird.
correct response is a fish.
It's a fish. Okay. Well, let's go again.
Player
400.
one, the tarsier. Okay, player one.
Was a bird?
No. Sorry.
Not doing good in this category.
Anyone else?
One of these is a bird.
Yes, player three.
It's a mammal.
Player three, where do we start? The honey creeper. Player one.
I'm going to try it again. Where's a bird?
Yeah, that's right. Way to go. You're out of the hole. Player one, where do we put the bongo? Let's hear it, player one.
Was a mammal?
Yeah! Good for you. Player one. The
1,000.
cichlid. It's player one.
Where's a fish?
You got it.
I was guessing my way through those. I got $1,800 for that.
You pick again.
All right, let's go with signs and symbols for 200.
The star on Nevada's flag is this metallic color because it represents Nevada's state mineral. It's player one.
Where's gold?
No.
No, not gold.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess?
Not gold. It must be silver.
It's player three. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else? Let's hear it, player two.
Yeah, where's silver? Yep.
Player two, where do we start? A sheaf of this grain symbolizes what else? Agriculture on Ohio's state seal. Okay, player one.
What is wheat? What else would it be?
Where do we begin,
600.
player one? Here's Kelly.
In the 21st century, International Morse Code added its first new character in decades. It combines A and C to symbolize this sign.
Player one.
What is and? A. Okay, I'm going to go with where's that. I'm going to go with where's that.
Woo!
I had to think about that for a minute. Wouldn't be and.
Player one.
Sign symbols
Not
there.
the Easter, but the prairie type of this flower is the floral emblem of Saskatchewan.
This one I'm backing off.
The correct response is the lily.
Oh, I should have buzzed in on it.
Please.
I was
pick again,
thinking
player
lily.
one.
Let's go.
From the Latin for triple leaf, it's the name of the official Girl Scout emblem.
Well, if I'm not sure, I'm not going to buzz in.
Here's what we were looking for. The trefoil.
The trefoil. I was thinking shamrock at first.
Select again.
All right, in the bookstore, 200.
Fever, 1793, depicts a teen's struggle during the 1793 epidemic of this colorful fever in Philadelphia.
I'm going to try it.
Player one.
What is scarlet fever?
Sorry, that's wrong.
It might be yellow fever.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player three. Sorry, that's...
It has to be yellow fever then.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, player two. A lot of clues, a lot of categories, player two. Make us up. Ahab's wife tells a whale of a tale about a character mentioned briefly in this classic novel. It's
Where's
player
Moby
one.
Dick?
Yes. All right, Let's
600.
Hope Was Here is a book about a teen waitress at the Welcome Stairways Diner in this dairy state. It's
Where's
player one.
Wisconsin?
You got it. Please
Andrew.
take a bite out of the Vampire Armand, the 6th book in her Vampire Chronicles.
I don't have it.
We're talking about Anne Rice.
Oh, who is Anne Rice? Okay.
Player one,
Let's complete
back to
that.
you. A secret code called New Shoe is pivotal to the plot of Snowflower and the Secret Fan, set in this country. The correct response is China.
I should have just went buzzed in on that one.
Select again.
Wasn't sure. Okay, TVMD's 200.
JD, Turk, and Dr. Cox have practiced on this series. Here's the response we were looking for. Scrubs.
Okay, I didn't watch that.
Select again.
400.
Maria Bello and Sherry Stringfield are among the many who doctored up this long-running NBC show. Here's the correct response. ER.
Okay. Let's continue
Player
on.
one.
You got
Doctors
this.
Lisa Cuddy and Allison Cameron have roamed Princeton Plainsboro Hospital with this acerbic title doc.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, player one.
What is who is House?
Good.
Didn't watch it, but that's what I was thinking it was.
We return to you.
And-
Dr. Kavanaugh, the first name would give things away, was a Boston ME with a checkered past. On this drama, here's what we were looking for. Crossing Jordan.
Let's finish that category. I didn't watch it.
You again,
show.
player one.
Now,
Dig forensic anthropologist Dr. Temperance Brennan on this Fox drama.
I didn't watch any of these shows. I might have watched. I
It's
tried
player
House
three.
a little bit.
Good.
I can call her right back.
Player three, start us. A Katharine Hepburn memoir. Let's hear it, player three. Good.
With me, okay.
You again, player three. It's a long, long way to go to this 20th letter of the Arabic alphabet. Let's hear it, player one.
With Fa.
A lot of clues.
Let's keep
a lot
it
of
on.
Bangladesh produces about 60,000 metric tons of this a year. Player one.
What is metric tons? What is dough? Because that was
Anyone
my
else care
first
to try to come
instinct,
up with the
dough.
correct response?
So I went with it. It might be tea. I have to call my
Let's hear it,
girlfriend
player
back when I'm
two.
done.
Yep. Okay, let's get back into this. Player two, you make the next selection as we double talk phrase that followed ooh in the title of a 1973 album by the Faces.
Was La?
Player one.
Was La La?
Yes!
Let's finish
Player
that
one.
off.
It's Spanish for sun. Okay, player three.
Soul, okay. Soul.
Player three, where do we start? Let's take it over to Sarah.
JFK won the presidential nomination at the Democratic National Convention in this year.
Player one.
Where's 1960?
Player one.
400.
The U.S. declared war against Spain on April 25th of this year. The correct response is 1898.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that one.
Player one.
600.
Bastille Day in France commemorates an event on this date in 1789.
Bastille Day. I don't remember the date. I should know it. I just don't.
Here's the correct response. July 14th.
Okay.
We return to
800.
Sons of Liberty threw one heck of a tea party in Boston on December 16th of this year.
Let's think about this.
Okay, player one.
What is 1773? Is that right?
Yeah, you're right.
And that's the double. The next one's
And
the
here's
double.
the $1,000 clue. And see, the Daily Double. You are
I'm going to stay humble on this one.
Need to select
200. Not my strongest
All
category.
right, here's your clue. King John affixed his seal to the Magna Carta at
Ah.
Runnymede in June of this year.
Was 12-15. I should have been more.
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player two.
Well, let's see if I can keep the lead.
After this. And we have two daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. Literary bears.
Literary bears, okay.
TV math.
Okay.
Astronomy.
Astronomy.
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
Crossword
Crossword clues B
B.
may help me.
And which president's cabinet?
Okay, these are good
Player
categories
two,
too.
you're in
Let's
command
see.
of the board as we continue. Cartesian refers to the ideas of this man, the father of modern philosophy.
I did not study philosophy at school at all, so I wouldn't know this.
Here's the correct response. René Descartes.
René Descartes. Okay. Literary bears 400.
This literary bear started life as a real teddy bear bought as a toy for Christopher Milne. Player one.
Who is Winnie the Pooh? This one I know.
Oh, you're right. Player one.
TV Math
Fred
400.
McMurray's title Sons minus Paul Reiser's title Dads. Player one.
What is, okay. What is 1? 3 minus 2.
Right you are.
TV Math
You again, player
800.
one. Colonel Steve Austin's title worth plus the amount of title days at a time for Bonnie Franklin. Yes, player one.
Now I'm guessing. What is 10 million and 1? I don't know.
No, that's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
It may be 6 million and 1.
Player three. Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as we... John Ritter's sitcom, Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, times John Ritter's sitcom, Company.
It'll be 8 simple rules
Okay,
for
player
dating
one.
and times 3 company, so it's 24.
Yeah!
Go
Player
ahead.
one,
600.
careful. Tina Fey's title Rock minus Ashton Kutcher's title Men. It's player
It'll be
one.
30 rock minus 2.5 minutes, so it'll be 27.5. Was 27.5?
That is correct. Player one,
And
back to
2000.
Hawkeye's unit number in MASH, plus John Lithgow's title Rock from the Sun. Let's hear it, player one.
Okay. Trying to think. Okay, so it'll be 4,070 plus 4,077 plus 3 is 4,080. Is that it?
Please pick
All
again,
right, let's
player
go
one.
with crossword clues B 400.
A baby belch, 4 letters.
With a burp.
Okay, player one. Right
Crossword clues B.
you are. You again, player
Yeah.
one. Precedes dance, laugh, or flop, 5 letters. Okay,
With
player
belly.
one. Player one.
12 letters.
Best-selling book that has its own belt, 5 letters.
Stay off of it, Rodney. Stay off of it. Let's see what
Yes,
they
player
have.
3.
Was bebop.
Nope. Sorry.
I'm gonna try it. This is a
Anyone
guess,
else
though,
want to
y'all.
hazard a guess on this?
This is a guess.
Okay, player one.
What is Bible belt? Bible?
We return to
600.
a throng, often of beauties, 4 letters.
Staying off of it. Staying off of it.
Here's the correct response. Bevy.
Was Bevy. Okay. Let's finish that category
Player
off.
1, back.
I'm staying humble because I got a big lead.
The first of the two daily doubles.
Yeah, I'm staying humble. $500.
Please select your
Go
wager.
500. I have a big lead, so here we go.
All right, here's your clue. Mr. Bumble's occupation in Oliver Twist. 6 letters.
6 letters. Was a barber?
You are still in first place, though. Here's the response we were looking for. Beetle.
Beto. That's okay. I'm way in the lead, though.
You get to pick again.
All right,
Player
let's go
1.
with which president cabinet? 400.
Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
That'll be who is Barack Obama. When?
It's player 1.
Obama.
Yeah! Good for you. Player 1.
800.
Secretary of State Dean Rusk. Both JFK and him.
After Barack Obama, I don't know.
Yes, player 2. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player 2.
Literary bear.
Created by Walt Morey, this docile bear lives in the Alaskan wilderness. Okay, player 2.
Who is Gentle Ben? Okay.
Player 2, back to you. This bear got his name from the London train station where he was first found after arriving from Peru.
I'll try it.
It's player 1.
Who is Paddington Bear?
Player 1, where do we start?
Astronomy 400.
With the demotion of Pluto, it's now the smallest, least massive planet. Yes, player 1?
I want to guess what is Mercury?
Yeah, you're right. Player 1?
Yeah.
To northern observers, the most brilliant part of the Milky Way is found in the Archer, this constellation. It's player 1.
Who is Sagittarius?
You got it. Please.
1200. Yeah, I don't need to bid a whole lot on this daily double. I'm being done badly on here. $300 I'm going to bid.
Give us a wager.
I'm staying humble here.
Okay, here is the clue. From the Latin for kernel, this solid center of a comet consists of ice and dust particles.
What is the nucleus?
You have maintained your lead. Good to go. Player 1.
1600.
This critique of pure reason author called some fuzzy objects island universes in 1775. He was right. Let's hear it, player 3.
I just have to make sure that I'm beating him by more than double here.
You make the next selection as we... The constellation Coma Berenices, or Berenice's Hair, was given its exact form by this Dane in the 1500s. Okay, player 2.
Now they're playing hard now.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 2. You
Which
make the
president's
next selection
cabinet?
as we... Secretary of Education William Bennett. Secretary of State George Shultz. It's player 2. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
I'll guess.
Yes, player 1.
Wouldn't be George. I'm going to guess who is Ronald Reagan. Good. Increasing my winnings.
Okay, let's get back
Which
into
president?
this. Secretary of Labor George Shultz. Attorney General John Mitchell. Here's the correct response. Richard Nixon.
Tricky Dick is what they call
Player
him.
1. Secretary of the Interior James R. Garfield. Secretary of War William Howard Taft. Here's the correct response. Theodore Roosevelt.
Okay, Theodore Roosevelt. Let's keep it going.
You again, player one.
Literary bears for 1600.
On this doctor's island, you'll find a bear bull and an old woman made of vixen and bear.
The board is getting hard, so.
Here's the response we were looking for. Dr. Moreau.
Dr. Morrow. Let's finish that category.
Select again. His story, The Bear, recounts an annual hunting expedition in Yoknapatawpha County, Mississippi. Here's what we wanted. William Faulkner.
Okay, let's finish.
Player one, you pick
This
again.
philosophy 800.
The first Greek philosophers tried to understand the universe, practicing this ology, from the Greek for order.
I don't know which ology is this. Let's
Here's
see.
what we wanted. Cosmology.
Cosmology. This is dealing with stars and stuff.
Please pick again.
Well,
Fideists say that the source of religious belief is not reason, but this.
I'm not going to act like I know this. If I don't buzz in for the rest of it, I'm going to win this game.
Here's the correct
There's
response.
not enough for them to
Faith.
catch up.
Player
Go ahead,
one.
600.
This German philosopher's idea of the Übermensch included people like Frederick the Great.
If they buzz in, that's fine. I'm not going to buzz in on the rest of these.
Here's the correct response. Friedrich Nietzsche. And the last clue for $2,000. The opposite of determinism is this two-word phrase used in an 1889 Henri Bergson book title.
Yeah, I'm going to put my hand off the buzzer here. I'm running away with it again.
Here's the correct response. Free will.
Free will. So it's a runaway again.
Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return.
Unless I know this Final Jeopardy clue, I don't have to bid on it.
On this category. American authors.
Yeah, I'm doing what I did on the last
What are you going
game.
to wait?
0.
Let's see what it is. Here's the clue. Injured on the Austro-Italian front on July 8, 1918, he also crossed the English Channel with U.S. forces on D-Day.
Who is Ernest? Who is F. Scott Fitzgerald? He's an American author, so I don't know.
And your response? And
It was Ernest Hemingway, okay.
what did you say? And that cost you.
Didn't cost me anything because I didn't wager anything.
What did you put as your response? Sorry, that incorrect response will drop your
So
score.
I still win the game.
Player one, congratulations to you.
$16,800. That gives me a total of $32,700 in 2 games. There will be a third game of Jeopardy. But this is Riding1279 signing off saying be safe, be careful, take care everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye.